All right, welcome back, everyone. Hello and good evening. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me on video number 2 of my series, Getting Ripped. Appreciate you guys. If you like my videos, just take a second to like and subscribe and comment to boost the algorithm. And just as a reminder, everyone, I am not a doctor, so there's my disclaimer. This is for entertaining purposes only and the occasional laugh here and there. So, yeah, it's going to be a good workout tonight, doing some shoulders and traps. And yeah, we're just trying to get some big, large barn door shoulders. And so I will see you guys in the gym. See you in a minute. Guys, gym's nice and quiet. We have it all to ourselves. And I'm going to start out with doing some seated side laterals. Get the shoulders all nice and warmed up. So I'm going to do several feel sets. Just get them warmed up. All right. Just jump into the 15s real quick. Get some blood in there. All right. Another feel set. That's a 20s. Ooh, man. Move on to the 25s. All right. All right. Some 30s. Whew. Starting to feel it now. The caps, shoulder caps are pumping up. All right. Man. Some 40s. Probably start to lower the reps now that I'm into my working sets. All right. Yeah. Man. All right. Whew, feeling it now. Come on. Yeah. To my second exercise here. Okay. All right. 15s. Okay. Turning it up now. See, I'd like to kind of talk about the way I do these side laterals. Basically, when I go up, it's like I used to always try to go really high, try to go higher. But the way I go up, you can kind of see the way I do it, towards like I pull up as if you're trying to do like a relaxed bodybuilding shot, to where you're kind of like pulling up so you can get that the rear delt pop in. So when I pull, it's almost like I'm feeling that sensation. So my rear delts will actually get pumped too. And I originally started doing this exercise because of my tennis elbow. When I'd come up a certain way, it would really bother my elbow. So I started to come up almost like a little bit different, to where you're doing it like this, but I stand upright. And it takes a lot less strain off of my wrists that basically are putting my elbow into a vulnerable position to where it really aggravates it. So I really like doing these kind of reps. All right. So you'll see as I do them, it's like my rear delt will pop up. So I'm not going very high with them. I'm still getting a really good pump. And honestly, I've gotten better results off of doing these than the normal ones. And it's all about playing around with stuff. If things are bothering you and you have to work around injuries, go by feel. You can sometimes take time off and let things heal that way. But it's hard because when there's certain muscles that are aggravated all the time, regardless of what kind of form you're using, it can make it much more difficult. Or like for the case of the forearm, and anything that's bicep related, shoulders, anything that you're squeezing, you can feel it. So I've really had to train around it and do things that don't bother it as much, just so it can heal, even though it's taking a while, since I'm not using it all the time directly, but indirectly. Sorry, let's do a few more sets here. Okay. Yeah. All right. do one more set. One more. Here. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. All right. We're going to start to do another side delt exercise. I'm going to do a wide grip upright row. Kind of in that same fashion that I was doing the laterals there, where I feel like I activate more of my rear delts when I'm doing this, just to take emphasis off of that left elbow. All right, getting into the working sets now. All right, here's my handy dandy wrist straps by Chic. Yeah. All right. Whew. Feeling it now. Do some military sets now. I'll warm up. Get the blood in there. All right. I'll do that. 35s. All right. Okay. Go to the, we got here in the 50s. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Felt that one. Whew. All right. Oh, that was good. Whew. This is another exercise that I like doing for the rear delts. Do the same thing, pull up, similar to the side laterals over there. I'm really emphasizing this part here. It's like a rear delt pull. And I don't really have to pull up much to get that same sensation in my rear delts. So it's kind of a cross between like a rear delt and a side delt exercise. Really gets the blood in there. You feel this. And on these, a lot of times I don't count reps. I just do them to failure. Okay. What can I say? And I'll do it until like failure. That's good. All right, gonna do some rear delt flies here. This is another exercise that I like to do a lot of feel sets because the constant tension on it can bother my rotator cuff, or both of them actually, in my tie-ins. So I don't go very heavy when I do a lot of reps. Doesn't take much to get the job done. I'm gonna do another one of those. All right. We're gonna finish with some traps now. Do some dumbbell shrugs. We're gonna hit the road. All right. Let's see what these feel like and how far we're gonna get up the ladder today. The shrugs. All right. We are up to the 150s now. Go big or go home, I guess. Yeah, even if the wraps aren't enough, they've got a couple big, huge bowls over there of chalk. So put your face in it if you wanted to. All right. Here we go. Whew. Man. All right, this is my last set. Got the 185s here. Pretty sure not too many people are curling these. All right. Yeah. That was the opposite of light. Man. Well, it's about 10 minutes to midnight. It's when all the creatures start coming out and changing. Things start getting hairy after midnight. Well, that's going to wrap up the video, guys. Again, I really appreciate you guys following along. And yeah, as I said before, I'm not a doctor or anything, so that's our disclaimer. For education purposes only. Be very careful, listen to your body, and you can never be too safe. So when I did these, I mean, what did I do? 55, 75, then I went to 105, 125, 150 in the knees. Probably still could have done a couple more, but I like to do a lot of warm-ups with this, especially when I'm going heavy. Last thing you want to do is tear something. So, all right, well, I'm going to head home, and I will see you guys in the very next video. I'm going to take, so Fridays are basically my only days off, doing 6 days a week. So I will see you guys on Saturday evening. Might as well do a couple poses real quick. All right. I'll do it over here. Whew, better be careful there. I don't want to pass out. All right, guys, until next time, have a good night.